First things first, yes, I do need to get my hair done. My roots are shining through. This is only day 2 of me not washing it. And when I don't have highlights in my hair looks extremely flat and oily. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm actually gonna use the Joico. This is the weekend hair because I need to give myself that lift inside my hair. This is my biggest tool for actually achieving volume. So this is an automated crimping iron. What you're gonna do is you're gonna create a little veil around where your part is. You don't wanna go too high with this. And you're going to leave the front out and make sure you're just getting like the interiors of your hair. And you're going right up to the root. Till about right there, I would say. So you can just see already that volume coming through. So I will just continue to do just a few more sections over here, okay? And then my veil on this side, which is my less hair side because I did a side part, which is also really good for when you want volume, is to never do it down the middle. You wanna make sure that you have a side part. So now we are going to get into the curling portion, and I'm going to be using this barrel. This is a 1 1/4. This is going to give me a better, more definition curl. This would give me more of like that blow dry curl. Okay, first things first, with the clamp, you're going to want to make sure you put this down, okay? I'm going to take a very small section, and keep in mind, I am not sectioning my hair when I do this. It just saves you some more time. You're going to always want to make sure that the hair is out of your face. Okay, so when you're inserting it, it has to go back. So I'm using this point and this tip to help me. Do you see how there's leftover hair? I'm then gonna pull it, okay? So this is what creates that kind of curl look. I'm gonna do that one more time. I can't do it that slow because this is hot. But I'm gonna put it in the hair. Make sure it's always out of the face, okay? So go right here, spin it. Make sure you're leaving just a tiny bit of hair out, right, as you can see right there, and then slightly open up the barrel and glide that down, okay? Now, as I move towards the back, okay, my hair is literally gonna be in 2 sections. So I'm gonna start grabbing from the bottom and only grabbing from the top, okay? So we're gonna grab that hair, flip it back, bring it up, and pull it down. All right, I'm gonna do this one. This will be the last section that I do that's gonna be out of my face, okay? So putting it in, flipping it back. Okay, I'm holding the barrel open just a tiny bit so you could see, and as I'm pulling it, I'm just slightly opening it just so it can glide down. Now from here, this is where we actually flip the direction of the curl to go forward. So what ends up happening is when you have a dimension of backwards and forward, that's what gives a really big bodied curl. So just watch. So now the hair has to be on the inside, and I flip it, okay? It's very helpful having this on a curling iron in order to be able to use both hands. So now I'm just sliding, okay? And the lower of this right here, I'm gonna bring that one forward as well. So in each section, you're doing the same direction, whether it's backwards or it's forward. So just pulling that section. So now the one behind it, I'm going to be going out of the face. And you'll continue that rotation until you get to this side of your head. And then these ones, these first like 2-3 curls, make sure you get some length in it. That should be out of the face. And then everything else is in the face, out of the face, in the face, out of the face, okay? Got it? So it should look something like this, all right? You can see it's big and bodyful, right? Now I'm gonna start working on the other side. Again, just taking smaller sections around the front, and I'll show you why you want to take a little bit of like smaller sections just to give it that real kind of beachy look. Okay. And the reason why you want to have length in the front is because otherwise your hair won't look so connected and it'll look like you have kind of extensions if you do extensions in your hair, because I do. And this piece. Okay. So this is the finale of the look. So now what I'm gonna do is, now that it's cooled, make sure it's completely cooled, I'm gonna just start touching it, feeling it, and letting it kind of live and breathe, and you're just gonna see all of the volume come into play. This is my Joico body shake, which I'm obsessed with. Shake it up real good. This is a good texture spray for like fine to medium hair, myself included. So now what I'm gonna start doing is, just on one side, I wanna just lift. I don't wanna go crazy and like shake it out too fast. I wanna just provide the texture first, all over. And then what I do is, with my nails, with my claws, I just start piecing it out like this, because I want to keep the definition of the curls. I don't want to just like go crazy and shake it out, because that's not going to look too cute. It's going to look more frizzy rather than defined, especially because my hair is so fine, and you could just see it growing. And just to bring back that shine, I'm using the Blonde Life oil, and I'll mostly only be doing this like just kind of like at the ends and around my face. Texture spray, it does matte you out just a tiny bit, and I really just want this to look like lustrous but also have that separation. Wow. Right around the face, and then I'll rub it like kind of everywhere on my hands, and then just do like a little press within the hair. What do you guys think? Do you like it? I'm so happy.